VEA, brand new effect plugin by Native Instruments and Izotope. This is a plugin that uses artificial intelligence and machine learning to provide you with an optimal result that will be a product of the analysis of this plugin, right? So you just put play into the audio, any like voiceover, any like podcast, recording, speech, stuff like that, and this plugin automatically will enhance the recording, removing the noise, and compress it, and also polish the recording in a super quick way, which I am gonna demonstrate in a moment. Okay, so here you just have 3 controls, right? That just one knob for each one of the settings. So this clean, it's like a it will remove the background noise, right? And it's super effective. It's not gonna mess with the vocal, with the original signal, with the speech or voice recording. It will remove the background noise, and it's very effective at it. And the shape, it's like an EQ, equalization, and it will add a bit of brightness, removing some nasal frequencies, some low mid frequencies that might be boomy in the signal, right? It will clean up the vocal, the voice sound, in a very professional way with just one knob. And finally, we have a compressor limiter. You could call it like that. This is the boost knob that will, of course, reduce the peaks and increase the quieter parts, making the whole voice recording or speech recording more consistent. And so yeah, let me show you an example here in this vocal or voice recording from a podcast. So this is the original signal. By the way, you have also some presets here, okay? And you can also get some presets from another plugin by Izotope, the audio lens, right? In case that you have that one, you can like get presets from professional recordings, and this plugin might emulate that those curves, those sounds as well. And so yeah, let's check it out here.
Unfortunately, many commentators believe, and often think some of these are male commentators, that she's making excuses and perhaps she didn't do so well
Let's engage
in
it.
the qualifying round, so she needs to withdraw. But I celebrate a woman who is finally using her voice to promote mental health and well-being. She didn't neglect her team. She came and supported her team, and she came and cheered them on as they were winning their silver medal. Again, many people are reporting that they'd lost the gold, but we should be celebrating that these women won the silver. She said that Naomi Osaka gave her some inspiration. Naomi recently withdrew from Wimbledon, citing...
Okay, let's analyze another voice that we have here.
Growing up.
This also has more background noise, so it will be interesting.
Growing up with 2 other siblings in the house, I can honestly say that we were raised pretty well.
It will fix those spikes in volume, those suddenly changes in the dynamics, right? It will polish the vocal sound and will of course remove the background noise. It's very quickly to work. Let's analyze this signal.
Growing up with...
So let's put it here.
Growing up with 2 other siblings in the house, I can honestly say that we were raised pretty well, and I never expected for anything devastating to happen to any of us. But a couple of years ago, it was brought to my attention that one of my siblings, who was only 2 years younger than me.
Okay, a bit more polished, a bit more in the up front, and let's remove more of that background noise.
Growing up with 2 other siblings in the house, I can honestly say that we were raised pretty well, And I never expected for anything devastating to happen to any of us. But a couple of years ago, it was brought to my attention that one of my siblings...
Yeah, much more professional, right? The clean knob works wonders, and the other couple of knobs helps you to finalize that recording. It has an introductory price of $31 here at Plugin Boutique.